I'm so confident that's yeah. Ready or not, here I come. Don't wanna be another 3, 2, 1 hero. Alright, so if you're here, that means you're hearing my voice. I thank you for being here. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. Alright, let's go! One moment to anyone out there. I'm doing the obligatory, promotion of the stream that one must do. Let me turn this music down. And let me also just skip the song because I have the power to do that. I like some of these songs, but they're definitely not how you say, not something I would try and tune to on stream. This is more me. This is me. Oh, it's just much me. It's just fucking game can get at the current moment in time. But, ladies and gentlemen, okay. Well, I'm about to start. Again, ladies and gentlemen, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. And I appreciate that thoroughly. And okay. Okay, we're starting up. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Agent A, and I am the voice of Actions Entertainment, and this game is Mets versus Yankees live in Citi Field for the first time in team history. In team history, ladies and gentlemen. And that, I hope damn well, I should have checked the day if I did the starting pitcher correctly. So I didn't. Starting pitcher. I'm just going to reset it just in case I didn't. I didn't see the starting pitcher. But, ladies and gentlemen, again, this is Mets. This is Mets Yankees. This is a Major League Action stream test. Meaning, what does that mean? Okay, I got the right starting pitcher. Now, do I have the right starting lineup to go with the starting pitcher? I know I do. Okay, I need to flip it around. I'm cool with y'all seeing the magic. Yeah, we got cracked overalls. We always have. How you think this shit run? Anyway, okay. This is Mets Yankees. This game counts to nothing. I have to state that. So if you think this game does count to something, please, take your serious time and go. So, I know some people might be having serious. This game is me testing my internet. So I guess also the more prolonging, the better. Not prolonged, but you get it. I can drag my feet a little bit to make sure this shit goes how I want it to go. And we are ready. And we have I'm also testing how these games look with 6 innings. So here we are again now, starting up the first ever matchup between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees in Major League actions. My name, again, Agent A. Some call me the Michael A. of this, of this show. And well, we're gonna watch two historic teams of New York City take the field, and I'm quite excited. I'll be real with you. I love baseball, and I will always enjoy any bit of action I can get. Pedro Martinez is getting the start for the New York Mets in their first ever outing in Shea Stadium. Chase, it's a City Field. City Field, it says it right there. And you see it, Derek Jeter, the designated hitter, drafted, and so, just part of, a whole bunch of legends mixed around the teams. And Jeter on the Yankees, it's only right. Swing! Oh my goodness, right out. But this one into the glove of Aaron Judge. Wow. Sings like a bitch, doesn't it? Derek Jeter, hyphen De Niro, Sorcerer, Colin Talbot, HP, John Drigo, Mamba Ant, JJ Wade, and Bernie Williams is the lineup for the New York Yankees. A lot of, hot slots in this lineup. And now it's hyphen De Niro sitting in the batter's box. He's ready. He's switch hitter. Clearly so. A lot of what, the spectacle checks his swing 0-1. A lot of the spectacle right there, but with this league is, 0-2 check swings from De Niro that time, and he got the better of it. But it is the fact that a lot of people get to play with their childhood heroes, childhood icons. And, well, for the New York Mets, we got David Wright out there. We have a whole bunch, there's a platoon of a whole bunch of places. And here the 2-1 from Pedro. That one is popped into center left. And Williams is under it. 2 away. And quick fashion. And Sorcerer, right fielder. And settles in. Martinez with only 5 pitches. And a pop-up. This one into the end of the left. First in the seats right there. I was wondering if it was going to the dugout or the seats. And takes an 0-2 fastball. Martinez has the Yankees ready for a 1-2-3 inning. Joseph sets up, swing, and a foul ball. And Joseph, the former New York Yankee who got his wish, and so again, it was always going to happen. And it's, rather rep a Mets jersey than many, but was happy to rep the Yankees while it happened, and now he potentially wraps this 1-2-3 inning up in what is essentially a Thanksgiving matchup. I feel like sometimes you take your family out, you hoop, play some basketball, we're playing some baseball. CM Loaf starts with Mamba Ant taking over catching duties, and catcher was the last position Ant, quite frankly, wanted to play when coming into baseball, but Rob, came around, it's coming around to it, more so off, what do they call it at, most employing spots? Staff shortage? Jasleen Joseph into the, oh my goodness, right for the fastball, thought that was going to be one of the best first at-bats we've seen. One of the MLA couples that we'll see, Jasleen Joseph and JoJo Joseph. And we have in Boston, Roslyn and Tav. We got love going around in the MLA. And 0-2 now, Joseph in her first at bat. These scrimmage games essentially is good as spring training, gets the players into shape, gets the managers seeing what they're going to do in a lineup sense. and splitting right down the zone. CM Loaf tried to get the paint, but fails with that one. It's 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch, CM Loaf. And a loud swing, fastball, 2-2 now. The 2-2, Joseph. Jasleen is working the count up. Martinez only had about 5 pitches and throughout first few at batters, and Loaf on his first. Oh my goodness, is getting worked. Joseph, but we have the Josephs. You know, meeting with the. There's a lot of keeping up with these. Insert. Oh my goodness, he grounds one. Jeter. Oh, that's Wade. JJ Wade. Jeter's the DH. JJ Wade throws it over and wraps the first out up. Good at bat from Jasleen. Nevertheless, JJ Joseph, nephew of JoJo, is up next to bat. Rather, rookie JoJo Joseph, the catcher, up next. David Wright, Aaron Judge, Vladimir Guerrero, Jose Bautista, Jackson Williams, and Real GQ0. That is a star-studded lineup if I've ever seen one. The thing with the MLA is a lot of people have star-studded lineups, but I'm saying that is a star-studded lineup. JJ Joseph, Little League slugger, into the batter's box, takes a swing at 100 miles an hour on a fastball. A legend of JJ Joseph being essentially a Little League Aaron Judge is how he got to the MLA, and that is a swing high foul, 0-2. Quickly down in the count. Joseph not intimidated. He sits. One of the youngest players in the MLA, but not the youngest. Here comes the pitch. Swing! And grounds it foul. I mean, what better experience for a Little Leaguer than these ballparks? Seeing, gets to... Ooh, that check. Swinging a Vulcan changeup low. 1-2. Mamba Ant sets up low. Swing. Grounded in. It'll be a foul ball. 1-2. These Mets batters working up some good at-bats against Loaf. The 1-2 pitch set up low. Swung on, and that one's fouled. 1-2. The 1-2. CM Loaf. Oh! Got missing the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here in Live City Field. We thank you for being here. Could be anywhere in the world. Ground ball. This one. Talbot snags. Throw to CM Loaf. And Joseph, the quick young man, almost got to first base, but CM Loaf snapped it up. 2 outs now, and it's JoJo Joseph, the catcher. And that feels right. This feels right. And let the shot sit because this is the first time you have seen him in a New York Mets jersey up at the plate. He takes a split fastball, 0-1. Joseph. Here comes the pitch. 0-2. The 0-2 on the way. Loud swing, and it goes foul. The 0-2 pitch, here it comes. All these, the former teammate exchange. This is, again, a shot with Joseph, Loaf, Ant. Former pitcher, catcher, in such and so's. 1-2. And first baseman, Joseph played first base and played first base before. And Joseph, that's a swing. Taking out the center field back. Williams. Oh my! Now you see it and now you don't. Can you write it any better? It's out of here. JoJo Joseph leaves the yard for the first time. The New York Mets round the bases, and he's the one to do it. Citi Field is electrified, and David Wright is up next. That is right. New York loves Joseph. The bullpen, everyone fired up. My crew is all fired up. If you watch this swing again, goodness. And it was carrying. It looked like Williams could have got it, but nevertheless, it just bounces right up and in there. Now, David Wright, he just retired his number, and he says, you know what, I could do 8 to 10 more games and on the out there. And then that's taxing is 162 now. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Loaf now has Bright down on strikes. Gets 1 ball and 2 strikes. 25 pitches out of CM Loaf in the first inning. And it's going to be interesting to see how his arm holds up. That's his swing. Flying out to center field to the glove of Williams. And David Wright sat down after that one. But now after JoJo Joseph can leave Citi Field for the first time, that has got to feel good. And we are now going to the second inning. 1 hit, 1 run. Mets up. It's Colin Talbot up to bat. Martinez with 9 pitches, about to deliver his 10th. Very different from Loaf, who will deliver his 26th when he comes back up. Here's the pitch. 0-1, 27th. And Colin Talbot swings on a fastball. That one's deep. It's back. It's gone. Jeez, he tied this game up. He didn't wait. He did not wait. 349 rounds to bases and Euros to the plate. Wow. Immediately so. That's one of those ones you don't even get to settle in. And I think that's the wind. It didn't even look like it could carry that far. But looks can be deceiving. And now it's HP up to bat, the second round pick for the Yankees. Here comes the pitch.
That's a ball.
A rookie, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. 1-1 now. 1 ball and 1 strike out of Martinez, who just gave up the home run. Now it's 1-1. 2 solo shots have given us the offense in this game, and that's HP. Can he catch the good end of the right field line? No. Foul ball, 1-2. Here now in the second, Martinez, the 1-2. Joseph set up low. Always interesting to see where pitchers go for that 1-2 pitch. And Joseph goes even lower this time, and Martinez, don't know if he's losing the zone or what, but he's not exactly meeting Joseph where he wants to go. He sets it up this time, and again, this time the fastball firmly misses the zone. 2-2. Nothing he can do with that. Joseph practically slider. That one finds this spot just a bit more. This is a duel between HP and Martinez. The Yankees are trying to give Martinez the same, some of the same wars that Loaf got, and finally gets to strike out the punch out they wanted. That is the first strikeout of the day for Martinez. And it's John Drigo, Yankees rookie, into the batter's box. Here comes the pitch swing, foul ball. He Wade and then,
That's a ball.
Making up a, good young core in this bit of the lineup here for the Yankees. And Williams is the last before they will turn over to Jeter again. That's a mean punch. I think Mets, like I said, I do believe have the, very funny enough to say that the Mets have the more slugger-heavy lineup that the Yankees do. 2-2 now. But nevertheless, that's not to sneeze. We clearly, that's just my analysis. The 2-2. Oh, check swing! Fastball! 1-1 now. Now Mamba Ant into the batter's box, the captain of the team. Takes a fastball, 96 miles an hour, 0-1. Martinez. Joseph favoring the lower areas of the zone. I see. 0-2. He's down to the count. Joseph gets a slider, 86 miles an hour. 0-2 now. Now inside.
Ball one.
That misses 1-2. Ant doesn't chase. Yankees do have a World Series ring, and so does JoJo Joseph. Joseph hopes to bring that same success to Citi Field. That one's a grounder. Can he beat? No, he cannot. Bautista gets the first in time, and Colin Talbot lit up a candle to tie this game up. It is 1-1, Yankees and Mets here in Citi Field for the first time. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. God Almighty, God Almighty, God Almighty. It's like you took a chocolate cake and you put vanilla on it. It's like you... Goodness, I don't know what analogy I could use, but Aaron Judge gets on base right away for the New York Mets. We'll be in this shit till hell freezes over. Some shit that Eminem said. I know a lot of his B-sides. Judge on a first pitch swing. Fino. He's famous for those. Very famous for those. Aaron Judge is known as someone that's either go big or go home. And now it's Vladimir Guerrero batting behind Aaron fucking Judge. Vladimir going to damn near the second deck. 384 yard. The New York Mets with a 2-run shot leaving the yard. Goodness. I saw trouble, and I knew my analysis wasn't to be. The New York Mets have a lineup. They have a bullpen, and they have a lineup. Keys to disaster for the National League. Guerrero and Judge leave the yard. It's still no outs in the bottom of the second. Now you see it. Now you don't. And the way that ball carried, I for a second it looked like it could have left the entire ballpark, gone to the third deck or something. But no, gravity is interesting. Now it's Jose Bautista up next. 29th pitch on the way from Loaf. 0-1 now. Bautista now. The 0-1. Swing. 0-2. CM Loaf. Trying to get anything in this inning. This is where, this is where the gruel of a 6-inning game even gets to look a bit interesting for some folks, because Loaf usually, in season 1 and other attempts to just go about, you used to second 3-inning games. Yeah, he still has a ways to go. And hopefully the Yankees bullpen is getting some arms fired up. Bautista has 2 balls and 2 strikes on CM Loaf, his 34th pitch on the way. Bautista gloved by De Niro. Throw first in-time routine play for the first out. Jackson Williams into the batter's box. Pitch on the way. Williams. That's a loud swing into center field. And Bernie tracks that one. 2 away. Real GQ 0. New York native into the lineup. No batting gloves out of him. Here's Loaf on the delivery. Called him Big Papi Chulo back in the day. Don't know what that means. Don't ask me. But I'm going to Google it after this broadcast is done. The 0-1 on the way. 0-2. That's just that was just his nickname. That was just the nickname that folks gave him. The 0-2. Swing. 101. Like the Terminator. GQ 0 down on strikes. Loaf is trying to get the punch out to end the inning. And the 98 fastball. Tried to cut the zone. The 0-2 on the way. And that one choked it up and into the glove of Drigo. That one wraps this up, but not before Vladimir. It's bad Vlad. Goodness gracious. 3-1 Mets. Aaron Judge and Vladimir round the bases. Cross the bases. J.J. Wade into the batter's box for the New York Yankees. Jeter, well, Wade, Williams, and Jeter up to bat. Let's see what the Yankees can do here. J.J. Wade, a notorious Diamond Dynasty fan on MLB The Show. Rumor has it he has scorched every single one of his family members, friends, co-workers. You know, Lord have mercy, there is not anyone that he has not skunked in Dynasty. There, the ground ball over David Wright. Throw to first. Bautista one away. Well, this ain't Dynasty. This is a ruling game, and Williams into the box. And many a Yankee fan, you know, again, this is a lot of love to him, a lot of love to the other guy coming up next to DH Jeter. Who definitely will take the shortstop field, but it's easing their way back to things. And here, that one's a shot from Williams out in the right field and gloved by Guerrero. 2 away for the Mets. Now batting again, it's Derek Jeter, DH, who lined it out in the first inning. And Martinez and Jeter again. This is a duel. This is... it doesn't get better than this. If you're a baseball fan, does it get better than this? This is, seeing two men play human chess. The 1-0. Jeter doesn't swing. It's a circle changeup. Challenged him right there and nothing to give. And now that's a swing out and foul. Jeter, 1-2 count now. On the way from Martinez. Swing! Into right field! Welcome back, the Cap. And, funny enough, that young man that's fielding out there quite literally could maybe have never seen him play. And De Niro, I'm not, assuming, but maybe not. De Niro into the box.
Nope.
But now he's getting a first-hand view. 1-0 from Hyphen. And the throw to first could have caught him, not to be. Martinez. The 1-0. Swing and base hit! Jeter on the second, De Niro on the first, and Martinez on a 96 mile an hour fastball. De Niro was able to get the end of that. And now it's Sorcerer into the box. The pitch, ground ball, and a flick up right to J.J. Joseph from Jasleen Joseph. Family, what's the Mary J song, Family Affair? Let's get it crunk up on it, front up on it. We got you open, now you're hoping. Listen, I know you don't pay to hear me sing. You don't come to hear me sing, but this is the Actions channel, and for 5 years you have heard me sing. Here, bottom of the third, CM Loaf the pitch. Oh, God! Goodness, loud swing! It's far, it's deep, it's in the glove of Williams. On the warning track, these Mets on the first pitch are swinging. Both teams are. Noticing, then they're nearly capitalizing on somebody. They're doing a good job. Jasleen, a hair away from a home run, and now it's J.J. Joseph, Greg Maddux, and Billy Wagner into the bullpen for the Yankees. And two guys who may or may not make the final roster. And I know that shouldn't be a question, but that is the current case with those two. CM Loaf, the bottom of the third, is trying to keep things quiet. Things have gotten loud. And Joseph swing, ground ball. What a play from Drigo. Throw to first in time. Wow. Good stop. What a play. What a way to round it up. Watch it again, because that was if he plays that wrong, it's a base hit for Joseph. And he gets it right there. What a work of art. Now again, one of the home runs on the day, one of the runs on the day for the Mets. And questionable call, maybe 1-0. The 1-0 pitch on the way from Loaf. Swinging at that Vulcan changeup, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch on the way.
Nope.
A fastball, like 2-1. Joseph, the man that, one of the Phil Jacksons of baseball. He knows the game and he's going to enjoy playing human, chess in National League. Quite frankly, again, I see this Mets lineup. It's hard to not think that they're not going to have some trouble. And look at the end, Joseph, 2 for 2 on the day now. Loaf tried to get that glove there, but it goes into center field for a nice single. And David Wright back up to bat, this time with a runner on base. And he is 0 for 1 on the day. Batting clean up the pitch. God, I know it, now you see it, now you don't. Now you see it, now you don't. I don't have to question it. Some things, ladies and gentlemen, you can just know if you know the sport. David Wright, goodbye, see ya. What a shot. 2 runs across Mets, 5-1. God almighty, did you hear it? I mean, I gotta close my eyes. I gotta call that one with my eyes closed and probably guess the outcome correctly still. What a shot. And Loaf is gonna get taken out of the game. This has not been his proudest day on the mound, but he did give his best. Gave his best work. Not enough on the day. It is Mets. Yankees here in Citi Field. They lead. It's 5-1 in here. It's Greg Maddux getting ready to throw the slug for the New York Yankees. And here now. And 0-1 right away for fastball. Ooh, nearly got him. 1-1. Aaron Judge got on base early today. He's 1 for 1 today. And oh goodness. That is why Mamba Ann did not want to play catcher. Thank you, protective layers. 1-2. Judge gets the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Judge, and amongst the current players, he and Mike Trout among the active players in the MLB that are on MLA rosters. And for them, this is still just an extra roundabout way to get better at the game. Here, the 2-2. 2-2. Foul back into the shin. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Maddux trying to punch out Judge on the inside corner, but Judge fouls it off. Judge in the running for potentially going to be the MVP of this actual MLB season. And right now gets struck out, but hey, that's history in itself, isn't it? David Wright, however, makes this a 5-1 baseball game. The New York Mets couldn't have written a better homecoming game. Now it's going to be Colin Talbot into the batter's box. Here's Colin, good pitch. He went yard already. The lone offense for the New York Yankees. Pedro Martinez still throwing strong in here, this one. The Yankees really only have not that much time left to try and mount a comeback, this being a 6-inning game, 2 innings left. The 1-2 is on the way. And a foul ball, 1-2. Joseph trying to... oh my goodness. Maybe, just maybe, Colin fouling off things that could be a ball, but not leaving it into the hands of the umpire like any baseball player should. And he gets a swing and miss because of it. Sometimes when you gamble at the poker table, you don't cash out. 3 strikeouts for Martinez on the day. I'm happy you think so. Pretty much, you know, this is what we do it for. This is. I love this sport. I love this sport. This is why I do it. I love it,
That's a
and
ball.
this is why, despite my internet sometimes being a fucking toaster, I am gonna make this shit work one way or another. You know, right now my current provider is putting on a Game 7, trying to make a comeback, but you know, they on death row, about to get switched out for a better one. So live streams will be a thing, not the pre-recorded ones. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a slider now from 84 miles an hour. The Mets have a, I would say, comfortable lead, but again, a few base hits can change. And that, not getting the paint there, the umpire squeezing maybe both teams, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, 96 miles an hour. And 3-2 now. Pedro thinks that was a strike. And even his catcher kind of wants him to throw into the zone. Let's see what Martinez does. The 3-2 pitch on the way. HP, glove by right. Can he make it to first? I know the answer. And 2 away now, New York Mets.
Number 27.
John Drigo struck out in his first going, but he still, you know, one of the guys using MLA to learn the game more. And 0-1.
0-1.
Everyone in his team doing their best job to guide him and giving the best tips and pointers to the game. 0-1 now. Martinez. 2 immediately. He gets him 0-2. Let's see how he finishes this. A strong 2 first pitches out of this at bat. The 0-2 on the way. That one rifled into left field and base hit. Wondered if Williams was going to be able to get that, but a 2-out hit for John Drigo keeps the torch moving. And now, Mr. I gets so high. Mamba Ant into the batter's box. And Martinez. Mamba Ant having a strong disliking for Martinez. Appreciation, and you know, he respects him as a competitor, but you know, he's loving the chance to probably get the one up against him. I mean, how could he not like him? Red Sox, Met, Philly, Jesus. A switchblade of adversaries, and that one not getting the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 runner on, and the Yankees are trying to work Martinez up and out of this game. The 1-2, ground ball, a circle changeup, or ground foul. The 1-2. Here it comes from Martinez. Swung on. Mamba Ant. That one is under the glove of Williams. And 3 away. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. The Mets are up to bat. 5-1 out of the game. Hey, it's in 2. I'm following it. Hey, what the fuck? They doing some bullshit. They cheating on this damn game. Why am I following it and I still see it's a fucking loop? Anyway, I'm here. I am Agent A. We're in the bottom of the 4th. 5-1 New York Mets is the score, and they're nightmarish. You know, nightmare lineup is a maybe overused in today's baseball. But this, ladies and gentlemen, Vladimir Guerrero already went yard today, and let's see if he can do it again. Greg Maddux is still on the mound. And wow, look at that stat line for you. 9 for 29 against Maddux in his career. Thank you to the production team. And here, the pitch. Oh! And it's foul. It's foul. But God, this guy. You know, why don't we get his son on the league too? Let's get them in a home run derby. I know how I got my money on. The 5-1 pitch on the 5-1. The 1-1 pitch. Maddux has the 1-2 now. Ant trying to punch him out. Guerrero to Wade. Throw to first. And gets him in time. 1 out. And, oh, nearly, man. You nearly had him, man. Jose Bautista 0 for 1 on the day. Bottom of the 4th. With Maddux taking the pitch. 91. Maddux not having the velocity that's seen more so in today's game, but the command you see is clearly there. And the ground ball right to Wade. Is it practice or is it a game? 2 ground balls straight to the shortstop for 2 outs.
Number 52.
Williams now. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, 1-0. So this is on the fly, so we can. Thank you. I didn't even peek the time. It's 10:11 on a Friday. Jackson Williams takes the pitch. 2-0. It's the 2-0 on the way. Williams ground ball. This one throw to first, and well, Williams left field. They're unable to get on the first. The Mets go down. It's Wade, Williams, and Jeter up next. That guy was one of the best contact hitters in the draft. But now it's going to be, again, Pedro Martinez still in this game. The Mets are, I don't know if it's Bosey. They do have a firm lead, but, man, 0-1. And he still, of course, has the velocity out there. I did just accidentally skip over who they have in the bullpen, but I'm sure we'll see it when we're back up. And the 1-1. I think that was a strike, and it just somehow didn't get. 1-2 for Martinez. 6th inning is incoming. The Yankees have 2 more go-abouts with the bat to tie this game up, to come back to do something. At least one punchline. But Colin Talbot is looking like the lone hero for them right now. J.J. Wade going foul. Wade awaits the 1-2 from Martinez. And JJ, can he track that on the wall? Bow! Nearly a home run. It bounces off. He's going to second. He makes it in standing for the first. Sometimes it's not the loud ball that needs to get the base hit or needs to get it done. Yankees getting on base, and in the stadium, in Yankee Stadium, we can make this joke, that's going to be a home run. But this is not Yankee Stadium, and this is Citi Field. He is instead on second base. Williams is up to bat. And Bernie, right, a line drive. Tough break. 1 away. Jeter is up next. 0 for 2 out of Williams. And 1 for 2 from Jeter. He singled into his last at bat. Here now. The pitch on the way. Derek goes 0-1. MLA season. Well, not to be started for a little bit now. Again, still handling the Viters side of the game. But when it does, it will be more likely than not 8 to 10 games. Best of 3 playoffs. Again, National League, American League. In the National League, we have the Rockies, Mets, Braves. And here's the pitch. 0-2 on the way, the 1-2. It's amazing that I'm definitely, I did the draft today. I still am blanking on the other one. Here, base hit! Derek Jeter rounding home! Oh! J.J. Wade, a RBI single from Jeter, gets one more run across for the New York Yankees, and that is spectacular. But now, after all that, after the first run since the home run has been given up, Martinez will be taken out. And, well, let's see who the Mets have in store. It's the Dodgers. How could I forget? That's why, because fuck the Dodgers. Rockies, Dodgers, Mets, and Braves. Brax, number 20, the tall, 6'10", skinny boy from Oklahoma, is going to try and close this game, and he has some of the best velocity you'll see, not the best command you'll see. Here, the pitch on the way. Goodness, 99, 0-1 for right to De Niro. Good luck. And here, the 0-1 pitch. On the way. Right, and a narrow base hit. Is this going to be 2? Williams grabs it, throw to third to hold up, and it's an RBI double. Jeter around the bases, and De Niro with a good swing, and look at that. Man, the game of baseball. You've seen some of those liners go out foul, more than not, and now it's the Yankees trying to start their rally. Sorcerer is in the box. Oh, base hit! Base hit! Rounding home! Oh no, he holds up. That was a hell of a throw. One in first and third for the New York Yankees. And look at this now. It's De Niro on third. Oh, and MJ Chills checks into the game. A pinch runner. The pinch runner. He is the base hit. A young rookie making his debut. And this is why this is spring training. This is why this equivalent of spring training is beautiful. Young rookie making his debut, pinch running. So checking the base pads, it's MJ Chills, who is in for Sorcerer. De Niro on third. And right now, Colin Talbot, who went yard earlier this game into the batter's box. Hell has quickly potentially arrived for the Mets, and that's a pitch. It goes 0-1 from Brax. He gets ahead quickly. That's what he has to do. Command the zone, command and get that control that we've been seeing all game from the Mets. The 0-1 on the way. Swing and a miss on a slurve. 1 out. 0-2. Mets need that second one to punch out Talbot. Swing, that one, center field, under the glove of Williams, and he gets it, tagging up his De Niro. Throw home, he's going up. Is he safe? He is. 5-4. And man, oh man, the Yankees actually came back. They're within 1. The Mets can still hold on and go to the bottom of the 5th with good, with some good breathing, but HP, runner on first, and here we go.
Ball one.
The young rookie makes his debut in this ball game by, again, he made it home. Shout out to that young man. MJ Chills, the youngest in the league.
Ball two.
So yeah, this the umpire. Is this the umpire show or the baseball show? Oh man, that's the real question of baseball sometimes. 2-1. Brax is trying to get out of this inning here. The throw to first.
He's in.
This means it still shows on first. It was De Niro who scored. Chills didn't tag up. He had no reason to. De Niro scored. Chills home. Sorcerer. Listen, the game, this is why co-commentators exist. My co-commentator, he's busy right now, but swing now. 3-2. You see, I smoke a lot. Your life is played out like Kwame. 3-2 count, 2 outs. Swing. Oh, what a play! What a play from Bautista! Oh my God! Are they really not going to replay that naturally so? Wow! What a play from Bautista to halt this inning. And it's still 5-4. They did not replay that, and I can't replay this properly because I have a joystick drift of hell, but I'm going to try to. Watch this play develop, guys. Wow! What a fucking play. Sometimes you just need to tip your cap. What a fucking play. The pitch, no check swing. And now it's the bottom of the 4th. Yeah. I gotta, it is as much
1-1.
to get the internet as it is to fix this controller. Would you believe that? Economy. And is this a base hit? It is! MJ Chills, again in the outfield, making his debut, cannot make the play, and real GQ0 gets on base. The DH. And Jasleen Joseph, she is 0-2 on the day, but she has some good defensive plays. So let's see now what she can do. It's the Josephs who have a fresh slate. Maddox,
Inside.
1-0. Jasleen goes 1-1. Basketball outside. Mets not leaving it up to the umpires. It could have been a ball, but oh! 1-2. Loud on the inside swing. 1-2 on the way. Checks her swing, 2-2. Ant keeps the ball in front of him. No one tags ahead. With GQ0 on first. JJ Joseph in the box and in on deck. And Jasleen here now. Jasleen swings and fouls one off. Mets fans rallying up their people. The 2-2. Jasleen! That was a loud swing on a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. Foul ball. Yankees still yet to, bring in any closer action or any substitute. Jasleen working up the arm of Maddox, however. Here comes the 2-2 on the way from Maddox. Wing! Jasleen stays alive like a BG. The 9th pitch of this at bat is on the way. And here now. The 2-2. Swing and miss! She worked down the arm of Maddox, but could not get the capitalization. And it was a hell of an at bat nevertheless. Mets go down on strikes for the first one. JoJo. Well, no, it's not Joe. It's JJ. JJ is up. Maddox is still on the mound. Checks first. The pitch. Fastball at 0-1. The Mets, I believe, need to go scorched earth and bring in a closer in the last inning because, this is the time to do it. This is the time to do it. I think messing around with the food here would be inopportune. 0-2 on the way. And that one loses it. Joe GQ0 does not tag up. New York Mets, New York Yankees has lived up to the hype. And, a curveball, 2-2. We'll be live with AWF Ignition tomorrow. And, this potentially a double play. It's a line drive right into the glove of Hyphen De Niro for the second out. And now up to bat, JoJo Joseph is 2 for 2 on the day. And 0-1. A crucial at bat for the Mets. This could be the difference between a insurance win, cruising to the victory, or close 6th inning that they, honest to God, don't want. Maybe it'd be a good warm up for the regular season, see how they handle, but Joseph leaves no question. Goodbye. See ya. 2 home runs in 1 game. JoJo Joseph, it's out of here. And this is a scrimmage, but nevertheless, he becomes one of the few people in MLA history, the second player in MLA history to have a 3rd home player in MLA history to have 2 home runs in 1 game, being Deuce and Sorcerer. And again, this is a scrimmage, yes, but I'm in faith, in good faith. Damn it, this should count. Maybe, maybe not, but we'll always remember it. David Wright is up to bat, and just as I said, the Mets got the insurance they wanted and needed. Ground ball to De Niro. Throw to first. Damage done. 3 out. 5 is done. 4-7 is the score. Almost said 5-7. 4-7. 7-4. JoJo Joseph. See ya. Oh, God. Goodness. What did I just...
Number 51.
The best left-handed pitcher potentially possibly in history. In the game for sure. Randy Johnson.
Ball, catch inside.
1-0, closing for the New York Mets, and the door for the Yankees maybe have just gotten shut, like they just said.
Yeah.
I mean, really, how can you get a read on that? Johnson.
Aye.
1-2.
One ball,
1 ball
two strikes.
and 2 strikes. Randy, the pitch. Drigo
What you got?
checks his swing. He stays alive. The Yankees need to get on base. And the Mets testing their bullpen out. And, and the good effect, might I add, I mean, this is like watching Frieza try, to track down Namekians. And if you know, you know. Almost put John Drigo on the ground. It is 1 out. And Mamba Ant looks like he has seen a ghost. He looks like he has seen a ghost. Steps up to the plate. And that is the, that's what a closer is supposed to do. We're watching it in live time in a fastball. That is a heater, man. It doesn't even look real. Mamba Ant, that's popped right up in the center field. Is it going to be Guerrero or Joseph? It's going to be Joseph. 2 outs. The New York Mets down to their last out. They're ready to win this game, the first in Citi Field. And to do it against these guys, damn it, it'll feel good. Johnson. Joseph. The swing. Here comes Guerrero, but it's going foul. 0-1 now. Randy closing it out. Here, the 0-1. Joe. Oh! J.J. Wade! He actually connected, and he passes the baton. Base hit. Bernie Williams is up to bat. J.J. Wade staying alive. And Randy, oh, God almighty. Did that man just sit up? Yeah, he did. Here it comes now. Johnson, the pitch. Oh, and here's Williams! Gets on base. Runners on first and second.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Derek Jeter.
God, and oh my God. Can the game get any more intense? Johnson can end the game, and it's Mr. November in October. But, it's the captain. It's the guy that people associate with the New York Yankees up to bat right now. Jeter has faced Pedro earlier already, and to face on Johnson in the same game, this is the heat of the MLA, and 2-0. 2-0. This is the discrepancy that we can get. We've seen that be a very strike in this same game. And now, it's just going, tit for tat, both ways to 2-0. Jeter, swing, base hit, right field. He is going to come home. It's 5-7.
Now batting, number 45.
Derek Jeter keeps the game alive. Wade scores. Williams on third. Jeter on first. De Niro in the box. Johnson trying to end the game, and goes slider outside 1-0. And I'm still confident in Randy Johnson's ability to finish this. The Yankees are getting the hot bat, but, the baton was being passed by 2 legends now. De Niro into the box. Johnson, De Niro, admittedly so, sometimes he can't see the best off of some lefties. This is Randy Johnson. He knows. In the 1-1. He's losing the zone. Perhaps the closing position, not the thing that Johnson, exactly used to either. So this could be playing it into sight. Blocked by Johnson. Throw to first. Game over. And the Mets get out of that one alive. If that got into center field, Lord knows we're having a different conversation. But the New York Mets live to see another day. 7-5. The Yankees out-hit the Mets, but the Mets got the better and got the ones that mattered. And what a game that was. I mean, you couldn't have asked for anything better. I do firmly think that, I like the 6 innings. I like the 6 innings. 6 innings Mets. The Mets, the winner's circle. Yeah, we won't see another MLA game. I don't know for how long. We'll take our time. I really just wanted to get my fix in because I love baseball, and this was cool. So, we thank you for being here, ladies and gentlemen. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with me. I appreciate that. The Yankees did their best, but in the end, the New York Mets came into Citi Field and did what they were supposed to do. So, I'm going to head out again tomorrow, AWF Ignition, 3 p.m. EST. Tune in there. And yes, we can see it firmly. Randy Johnson, Lord have mercy. Peace out, y'all, and have a nice night. We thank you for watching. Be well. 3 for 4 from Jeter. Man, he was cooking with grease. I said, New York sports media will always be some motherfuckers. Imagine that. You imagine talking about I'm talking about a motherfucker that lost, and like, I ain't talking about the 3 for 3 from Joe. I don't think I did.